here in a structure drawing, you can see here in a structure drawing there will be a detailed information has been given for the footing. You can see here the schedule. Based on the schedule, here you can see there is a bottom reinforcement, top reinforcement, and here they have given the sizes of the rebar, because the rebar sizes, the indication, the symbol is T, and M for rebar shape. Okay, so here you can see one rebar they have given the sizes, and here the slash, nothing but this is the spacing between the rebar to rebar. And here you can see all the top reinforcement, bottom reinforcement, every reinforcement they have given this. So how it is going to be worked out here in our project. So just we will go through that and we will work out the same. You can check here, now your model is there. Now you have to go foundation. So first reinforcement we are going to place for the foundation. So you just take any of the footing. So now I am taking this footing. Okay, so this footing from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 number this footing in the grid number G. So what is the okay, you can directly check here also in edit tab. I think you have placed F1. F1 is the type mark, means F1 what is the size of that rebar, that you have to go and check it here. F1 the rebar size is 16 mm, and the spacing between the bar to bar, this slash after this numbering is going to be called as space. You can see here span. Span is nothing but spacing, and this L is length, this diameter, length spacing, L space spacing, and here this slash is going to be show you the rebar size. So like that this is the symbols is going to be show everywhere the reinforcement details when they are going to provide. You can see this all this type of reinforcement sizes, everything the spacing. So F1 now I am going to place the rebar. So here the size is 16 mm and the spacing is 15 centimeter, means 150 mm. These all are comes under centimeter. But here this rebar shape always it is going to be shown in mm only. If you are going to work with architecture, inches and feet also in imperial also the rebar size always it is going to be shown with mm only. Some company people they are going to take some inches also, but most probably the sizes you will get in mm only. So 16 mm and 150 spacing means 15 centimeter multiply with 10. So like that here 16 cut. This is the length, this is the width, this is the top major bar, top minor bar. This is the bottom major bar, bottom minor bar. This size is top major bar, top minor bar. So top reinforcement is 10 mm and spacing is 20 centimeter, and the bottom reinforcement is 16 mm dia and the spacing is 15 centimeter. So like that you can see the F1 footing they have given this the reinforcement detail. So based on this you have to go and follow the same. So now you can see here, now I am taking this one, the fifth reinforcement. This is F1. Am I right? You have to follow this one, F1. So for the F1 you have to go and place the reinforcement. Now you can see there is no reinforcement here. Okay, so now I am just changing here the foundation. You have to remove this one. Yes, you have to remove. You just go find and you just select here shaded. So you will get some of the idea on that. You just go and check it with shaded. Now you can see this is the okay. So now you can see here this is the bottom reinforcement and top reinforcement. So now you have to go here section. You have to go section here. Able to see my screen? Yes guys. Okay. So now you can see there is a section you have to place it, because while when you are going to place any reinforcement you have to go with the section. Okay, so now you have to cut the section here. Don't go like up to date, you just make it mid of the footing and just go right click, go to view. After selecting go to view, your section will become, you just come down with the call out box, section box. Now you can see here there is a footing, and above the footing there is a column. So now this foundation I want to place the reinforcement. So always you remember, when you are going to place any reinforcement for the foundations, you have to go with the section view only, because with the help of section view only we can able to place the reinforcement. Okay, so you have to go reinforcement like that for the sectional view. So now you can see here structure, and you have to go here rebar. So these all menus is for reinforcement only. So you have to go rebar. After clicking the rebar, the first time when you are going to start with the reinforcement modeling, so here it is going to be ask you the rebar shapes family. So you have to go OK, and here it is going to be asking the rebar shape family is not loaded in the project. So would you like to load on now? Yes. So now you have to go the rebar reinforcement families, because already the rebar reinforcement families already it was there here. So how it will be find? You can see here rebar shapes. One folder will be there. Structural rebar shape. You just go and you can see M00, M01. These are all the shapes up to M9. The shapes will be there. And MS1, MS2. These are the stirrups. Will be there. This is all of the stirrup shapes. Okay. So you just go and select this all families at a time with the help of shift button. You just make it load. So after loading, it will become whole family, because one if you load it, it will take some time, because one rebar again you have to go load family, it will be take. So you just better way, you just make it load all the rebar at a time, and after loading it will become that shape. So you just remember for the footing what type of shape and what is the number we are going to be utilized for the rebar. Okay, so one by one rebar is going to become here. Now you can go and check it. Now you can see this all shapes has been downloaded here. You can see. Okay, so for the M00, if you go and you will see the shape symbol also. If you click here, you can see one menu will be there here beside this rebar shape. If you click this one, you will be get the rebar shape menu separately. You can see. Okay, so this shape will give you the identification about the component modeling when you are going to be work out. So M00 is a straight piece, M01 this shape, M02 you have to take it, because for the footing you have to go M02, and one more shape is also there in below. You can see if we go here M17, this shape also we can able to take for the, if the footing thickness is more than 650. If the footing thickness is more than 650, that time you have to go M17. If the footing thickness is less than 650, then you have to go M02. M02 is the shape. So you just click that shape. After selecting the shape, now you have to go the rebar size. You can see 10 mm. 8 mm is not available here, but minimum they have given 10 mm. But in the market, 8 mm rod is also will be there. 8 mm steel will be there. 10 mm, 16 mm, 19 mm like that. Up to 57 mm they have given. So right now our requirement is the top how much? 10 mm. Am I right? 10 mm is the top reinforcement size. So you have to go here and select 10 mm. 10 mm is the top. Now I am going to place the top for rebar. So if you go here in hidden view, you can able to understand. Now you can see when you are clicking here, automatically this is the top, and if you come below, this is the bottom. So you can see here there is a dotted line is there. That dotted line is nothing but clear cover area, because your concreting is coming this outer boundary, and this line is going to give the gap between the outer line of your RCC model. There will be a gap. So between that gap only you have to touch that gap, and you have to place the reinforcement. Okay, so always you remember when you are going to place the reinforcement for the footing, you have to go here. This is the top. This is the top major bar I have placed, and if you require bottom, so bottom also you have to place in this one. So when you are going to place this top major bar, automatically you can see there will be some option will become here like that. Okay, so these are the placement option will be the hose placement, rebar shape placement, and now you are placing only a single bar, so it is going to be showing as a single bar. Like that, when you are going to place any rebar here, it is going to be showing the symbol. Now you can see this one bar has been placed here. Am I right? This is one bar. Now this is top. Top how much? 10 mm. Now you have to place the bottom also. So bottom how much the spacing here? The size 16 mm. So bottom you have to place. Top is already done. The major bar done. Minor it is not done. Only the major bar I am placing. So first you have to place the major bar, and here then minor bar. So your bottom 16 mm dia they have given. So you have to go here and place 16 mm. Again you have to go rebar, same shape M02, and you have to come bottom. You have to touch the clear cover point. And after placing, you just go and select the bottom rebar. The size is 16 mm. 16 mm is nothing but 16 mm. Just click it. You can see it is here. So this is 10 mm. This is 60 mm. The diameter has been changed. So top one bar, bottom one bar. Top major bar, bottom minor bar. This one, because it is coming below. Again in top one more bar is also called, that is major bar. So this top one will be the major, bottom one will be the minor. So here now you can see this is top major bar, this is bottom minor bar, not major. Okay, so now this is 10 mm, this is 16 mm. So 2 bar has been placed. If you go here, click, and if you select here, you can see there is a single bar. But how many bars you require, you don't know, because the size of the rebar size, how much the size will be there, based on the size, it has to be placed continuously. Now it has been placed only single bar. So you have to go here, and after clicking the single option, you can see there is a fixed number, there is a maximum spacing, there is a number with spacing, there is a minimum clear spacing. Like that, there are some 5 options is going to be. Now if you are going to place only one bar, that time you have to go single. If you have number, sir, in footing I need to place some 6 bars. So you can select here 6 bars. So only in this footing 6 bar is going to be placed. So you can give the number also. If you don't know the number, then you have to go maximum spacing. Spacing means already we have the spacing here. Spacing is how much? 15 centimeter. So we have to give the spacing. If you have the spacing, then you have to go with the spacing only. So you have to go 15 centimeter spacing. If you don't have the number, if you don't know, then you have to go maximum spacing, and maximum spacing how much? 150 mm. You have to place 150 mm and just give the spacing. Now you can see how many rebar has came? 19, because this shape is going to become 19 bar. So one you have to place, remaining you have to go with the maximum spacing. It will become 19 rebar. So top, how many came? 19. Again you have to go select the bottom, and again here you have to go again maximum spacing. So in the top, what is the spacing? You just tell me, because I am top spacing is 200 mm. You can see 20 centimeter. So you have to go 20 only. Just click the rebar, and you have to give 200, not 150. So if you have put 200, you can see 15 rebar is coming in the top. And now after selecting the bottom how much? 15 centimeter. So the bottom 15 centimeter, the top is 20 centimeter. So you have to go like that. So now you can see this bar, this is major, this is minor. Top major, bottom minor. So only 2 bar has came. So after placing this bar, now you can go select this 2 bar at a time with the help of control, and here you can see in properties toolbar there will be a view visibility states, one option is there. You just go and edit, you just click it, because now you have placed the model, but it has to be visible in 3D. If you are not visible in 3D, if you are not click here, so it will be not come. So now you have to go here in 3D view, you have to put the 3D option, click here. So after clicking, you just go, it is going to be visible here. So So here in edit there is a multiple option is there. If you want to feed this rebar in ceiling, you can put ceiling. If you want to see this rebar in floor, you can put the floor. This is elevation. So where you want to see, you can place it here. You can put that tick mark here. Directly it will be visible. Now you can see this bar, these two bar I want to see in 3D how it is going to be look. So just select, and here the selection box, click it. Now you can see the bar which I have placed, it came here, you can see. So how many bars for the top, how many bars came? 15. You can see there is a 15 bar. If you calculate, you can see there is a 15 bar will be there. And bottom, you can see, if you click the bottom, there will be a 19 bar will be there, because bottom the spacing we have given 150, for the top we have given the spacing is 15, 200, 15 is the count. So now you can see the footing rebar has came like that. This is top, this is front. So only one side has been done. Now we have to place one more side, the rebar will become like that. Only the horizontal placement we have did. Now we have to place vertical also. And you can see the shape. It is coming with bends, and this bends we will call as a hook. And here the hook is 90-degree hook. 90-degree bend is nothing but 90-degree hook. You can see. So between this top and between this bottom, there will one more rebar will become, and this hollow space is going to be filled with the concrete. So this rebar is going to be utilizing and filling with the concrete. Now you can see from here to here there is a gap is there. This gap we will call as a clear cover, because this gap is also going to be filled with concrete whole side. Okay, so this rebar is going to be provided with the stiffness and strength for the footing. It will be bearing with the load. So that's the reason we are going to keep and top and bottom, because the top load is going to be covered with the top bar and the bottom load is going to be covered with the bottom bar. So like that it's going to be come. Okay, so now the top and bottom has been come, major and minor. So now again you have to go for the particular rebar placement also. The perpendicular also you have to work on. So again you have to go rebar. The size, shape, everything will be the same, because the top is 10 mm we have to provide. And here now you have to go here perpendicular to cover this option, because before it was parallel to work plane, because the horizontal bar when you are going to place, it is going to be show with parallel to work plane. But when you are going to place vertical rebar, then you have to go perpendicular to cover. You just select this one. After selecting, now you can see the perpendicular bar is coming. So you just place only one bar, you just place it wherever you require. And after placing, you just put this bar, and it should be touch with the top. So because this is top major bar, now it is minor bar. Top minor bar, same diameter. Now only one bar I have placed. Now you have to go here and just place the maximum spacing. If you place maximum spacing, now how much the spacing you require for the top? 20. So 200 is the spacing. So one bar to another bar, you can see there will be a spacing has been, and it has been placed here. Okay, so this bar is top minor bar. Again the same bar it is going to become for the bottom. So again you have to click, place it, and take the diameter is 16 again here, the bottom. Just place one bar. After selecting the bar, now you have to go here maximum spacing. If you click maximum spacing, again in the bottom you have to give the spacing is 150. The same, the top you have to. So this is bottom major bar and this is minor bar. So this is major, this is minor, because this is coming top, this is major and this is minor. Same diameter. And this is top major bar, this is top minor bar. Like that it will become. So now you just select it, this all two bar with the help of control button. Again you have to go visibility graphics in the properties toolbar, and you have to put tick mark here. And just go with OK. So now this bar is going to be visible in 3D. Now you just go in 3D, you can see the perpendicular bar is also going to be placed like that. It will become. Now it is fully covered, you can see. Exactly the top and bottom. One bar is like that, one bar is like that. So one above the other it is going to be touch and it's not. So between here they are going to be tie the winding wire. They are going to tie. They are going to be tie with this top and major bar and minor bar. They are going to tie with the help of winding wire. Like that, this footing we are going to place the reinforcement. So as per the drawing, as per the design, the top major bar, top minor bar, bottom major bar, bottom minor bar. Like that it's going to be. This is major, this is minor. Okay, so this is the way we have to work out for the reinforcement of footing. Got it? So one more I will show you the same. You can go and proceed with the same. Now you can see your reinforcement has came. Now if you click here wireframe, you can see the reinforcement is going to be visible. If you click wireframe, then only it is going to be visible. Okay, it will be. So now this is done. If you are going to work out for another, that is also we can able to do. So now you can see this foundation I want to do the reinforcement. So again you just go your F1 below, there is one more footing is there, exactly which number it is coming, you can go and see. This is the F3. So F3, what is the size of that reinforcement? F3 is also the bottom reinforcement is 16 mm, the spacing is same, but here the top they have given 16 mm. Because the size is increasing, so reinforcement is also increasing. So here both sides will be the same, spacing also will be the same, and the size of the rebars also will be same. So again you have to go here. So the same section you just make it movement here with the help of move command, and you just go here. Right click, go to view. Again here the foundation has came. Same process. Again you just go rebar, and first you have to place parallel to work plane. Just click parallel to work plane. Okay. Same rebar, you just go and place it. Top. And this is bottom because same diameter. 16. You can see here 16. So top is done. Okay. Now click this one. Give the maximum spacing. How much? 150. After clicking the rebar, it will become 150. This is the maximum spacing. Now you can see here 38 bar is there, coming because the size of the footing is more. That is the reason bar increases. Again here for the bottom side, again you have to go maximum spacing. Here also you have to provide 150 mm. Here also 38. So top major, bottom minor has done. Again you have to go same way, rebar. Now you have to go perpendicular. Perpendicular, just click the rebar. You just place one bar, go with maximum spacing, simple, and put the spacing as 150 mm. Put the spacing as 150 mm. Just click, and here you can see 150 mm. So again for the bottom, how much it is coming? 21. 21 rebar has came. So here in bottom side, the major, top, bottom, you have to place the same rebar. Again here perpendicular, just place it. One bar you have to place, and just click and just give here the maximum spacing again. And here also the spacing we have to put 150 mm because as per the drawing it will be given. So here you can also see how much? 21. So bottom also 21. So now you just go and select with the help of control button with all rebar. You have to select it, and you have to go in properties toolbar, the view visibility states, and just go with 3D option here. It's all 3D, you have to select it and just go with OK. Now you can see this reinforcement also going to be visible in process. So again you just go 3D. Okay, so this is this side or this side is coming. This side or this side. Yes. Now you can see. So here also this reinforcement has been placed. It's simple. You just go and check it. So here also we have placed all this reinforcement, and between this reinforcement we have to place all the concrete here. So like that, each and every reinforcement, if you click, you can see the total length here, and you can see the total bar length. One bar length will be having the distance 3370.6 mm is one bar, and the total bar length is some 82.8 mm. So 1,28,000 means this is the overall length. So if you go here, you can see the weight also. You will get the weight also by using this one. So now you can see there is a reinforcement volume. So volume, it is going to be give you the total quantity of that bar. So that's the reason you have to go and check with the weight also. So if you are going to take the B-based schedule, in B-based schedule you can get the weight, the total tonnage, how much it is going to be. Some of the properties you can see here, some of the properties you can add it also with the help of project parameters. You can add it. So like that we have to work out for this reinforcement in the project. Okay, clear? So now footing, I think everyone has got clear. So you have just go in AutoCAD, see the reinforcement diameter, spacing, and you just proceed with the same which I have shown the process how to place this reinforcement. Okay, now for the column, how we will going to place the reinforcement. Okay, so column also you have to work out here. So now you just go here and select any of the column, the view range you just make it and put the reinforcement like that. Okay, just go to view, you can see here your reinforcement will be there. So this is the reinforcement for the footing. Now you have to place the reinforcement for the column. So column up to here you have to place the reinforcement. But column why you have placed up to here, you can increase it also, no issue. Okay, so now we have to place the reinforcement for the column also. So just go sectional view, here you have to go rebar. Okay, so before going with the rebar, now you have to select the details reinforcement, because the column diameter, what type of diameter the column is coming. You can see here the reinforcement details for the column. So here you can see the column reinforcement details, how much it is given. 10T. 10T is nothing but 10 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10T and 10 bar. Each bar diameter is 16 mm. T16 is nothing but 16 mm is the diameter of the rebar. And again here you can see 10T. 10T is nothing but stirrups diameter. 10T by 20 centimeter. The distance between stirrups to stirrups, 20 centimeter has given stirrup. So first one is the information for the vertical rebar for the column, and this information is for the stirrup information. So 10T 16 bar, 16 mm dia, 10 number of bar is going to be here 5, this side 5, and here the stirrup diameter is 10 mm stirrup diameter, and the spacing between the stirrup to stirrup 20 centimeters, means 200 mm is the. So like that we have to follow here for the same all the columns, because the column size C1 the size is 200 by 600 or 700 something is given. You can go and check it here. This is C1, 200 by 500 is the size. So now you just go rebar. Hello, tell me. So now you have to go here, and here the option is going to become sketch bar. You have to go and do the sketch, because there will be a no shape for the column, because the column length may be increase or decrease. So that is the reason we have to go and work with the sketch. You just click sketch rebar. After selecting the sketch rebar, you have to select the column face. You just click the face. Now after clicking the face, here it is coming pick a plane. So you have to pick the plane here with the help of cap button. Now you can see this rebar is going to be showing like this. This is the clear cover. Automatic will come. So now you just go and sketch the bar like that with the help of sketch. You have to go, don't click in between, you just come and place here below the footing. You just go inside and place it. some distance you will just place. So one bar will become like that, and the diameter of the bar is 16 mm, and just go with tick mark here. Now you can see one bar has been placed. So again the other side also you will require. So first you just click this bar, and you can see here the single bar. Now you have to go maximum spacing. Okay, so you don't know the spacing between the bar. They have given some number 10, so you have to go fixed number, and you have to place here 5, because one side 5 bar you require. Am I right? So 5 bar, you can see if you are placing 5, so 5 number count is going to be count. So again the opposite side also you have to do the mirror copy. Directly click and put the mirror, pick axis. Just click the center point, it will become the opposite side. Again this opposite side also you have to go, and you can see here also the fixed number 5. So 5, 5, 10 bar is going to come. And now after placing this bar, just select with the help of control, and you just go visibility graphic and just check it in 3D how this bar is going to be visible in 3D. So now just go and see here the 3D view, which putting this one, you can see it came. If you go the whole top of that reinforcement, you can take it. You can see here this is 5 and this is 5. Up to top you can go, because from the top to bottom we have designed, we have made the model. Just do the sketching here. Now you can see here this is 5 bar, here this is 5 bar. If you go in top also, you can able to see this one. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. If you go in floor plan also, just double click on that floor plan. You can able to see the reinforcement also in floor plan directly. The column here you can see. Got it? If you go here, you can see. This is 5 river. Only the river placement we have did, but we have to provide the stirrups also the side. Am I right? So just make it some movement here between the river to river. You have to put some momentum here. Now it came. Now you just go 3D. It is going to be visible this way. And it is inserting between the footing. You can see. It is inserting. Like that it is coming and it is bending and covering with the footing inside. So it is also going to be filled with the concrete, this column reinforcement also. So in the construction people, when the centering work, they are going to design this way only, and they are going to fill with this all concrete. It is going and inserting inside the concrete of footing. Now you have to place the stirrups here right now. So again you have to go rebar. And here, if you go below, you will find there is a stirrups family is also will be there. This is MT1. MT1 is nothing but stirrups. So just select here MT1. This is 2 hooks. Click here and you just come here. So after coming here, you can see the stirrups is not getting. So you have to go here. There is an option is there, parallel to workplace. You have to go parallel to workplace. You just click it. Also not coming. Then one more option is there, parallel to cover. Click it. Here also it is not coming. Then you have to go here, same perpendicular to cover. You just click it, and here you have to select near cover reference. Select it. So now you can see if you select near cover reference, and here you have to select perpendicular to cover. This option, these 2 options will be the placement of the river and stirrup placement is option here, because before it was work plane, so it is not showing. So now you have to go near cover reference and here perpendicular to cover. These 2 options you have to select for the placement of the stirrup. Now you can see, just click one stirrup. Now one stirrup has been placed, and the diameter of the stirrup is how much? 10. You have to go 10 mm. Now you can see one stirrup has been placed. Okay. So after clicking the one stirrup, now you have to go maximum spacing, because the maximum spacing already 20 centimeter they have given. Am I right? So you have to go 20. 20 means 200 mm. So if you place 200 mm, you can see the number of stirrups has been placed at a time. The top it will become, and then you have to go here, edit type. You have to click 3D. So all the model, when you are going to complete, you have to go with the visibility 3D. Just click, you can see the stirrups is going to be provided here. You can see this all comes under stirrups. It has been placed up to the top, you can see, because the spacing we have given 150 mm. Sorry, 200 mm. So through the 200 mm it will be come continuously. So this is the way we have to place the stirrup cover. Okay, so like that you just go and make the model of footing and stirrup. So you just do some 5 different footings and 5 columns. So which footing you are doing the reinforcement, the same footing you have to do the column. I don't require all footings, all columns reinforcement, but whenever you go for the project, you have to do all footings and all columns, because after completing modeling for all footings and column reinforcement, then you will get each and every component quantity only. But for the practice purpose, I just telling 5 footings, 5 columns. You just do the same, because what will happen if you do all footings, all columns, this reinforcement, your file may be get heavy, and it will be get stuck off your system, because it will be give huge space in the model. It will take huge space, because when you are going to create model continuously, your space of the file is going to be increased continuously. That's the reason no need to do the practice all the columns, all the footings. You just go and take some 5 types, 5 sizes, different sizes, and you just make the model there. So you will get. So you just got some of the idea how to place the reinforcement footing and how to place the column footing. So tomorrow I will I'll let you know the beam and floor reinforcement. So tomorrow I will complete this beam and floor reinforcement also, and staircase also I will tell, ramp also I will tell. So those tomorrow I will make it complete for you. So meanwhile now you just do and practice this all footings reinforcement and column reinforcement based on the AutoCAD file how they have given. You just go and work out the same. Okay, here the footing details they have given, the column details also they have given here. You just go and work out. Here some round column details also they have given. If you are going to work out for the round you also will do the same. You just place it one, but round manually we have to do. So for the column we have to go sketch, but for the footings ready-made you will get the shape. So you have to follow this shape only for the footing. Okay, so these are the shapes, the family which is required for the side when we are going to construct this reinforcement. So the same as per the design you have to follow this one, because if you are going to for the designing, if you are going to consult with the design engineers, they will also do the same one. Nothing change will be there. Okay, so like that you have to work out for this one. Clear? Yes. Clear cover already it is there, but if you want to change the clear cover, that is also possible. Here we can do it, because the clear cover default from the Autodesk company they have given some 25 mm. If you want to see, you can see it. You can see here the clear cover, one option is there. If you click this cover, you can see there is a cover setting. Am I right? Now you just click the column, because this is the column. Because the column default how much clear cover has taken, you can able to see here. Just click the column. Now you can see the default clear cover is 25 mm. If you want to change, here you can see here one menu is there. You just click this one, you can able to change the clear cover area. If you say, sir, I want to put 20, so you can go and add it here. Add one more count, and then you have to give the value here 20 mm if you require, because the default 25 mm from the Autodesk company they have given. If you require 32, you can make it one more, add 32. Like that you can add it multiple rebar cover here. So after completion just go with OK. So now you have to which cover space you require. If you require column space is 20 mm, so you just click and you have to select here 20 mm. So if you select 20 mm, automatically what will happen, this column has been selected with the clear cover distance is 20 mm. Like that you can able to see. If you want to check with the footing, so again you have to go cover, select the footing. Now you can see in footing also 25 default has been taken. If you want to change, you can change it also. 20, 32 both will be there. If you say, sir, I want to put 32, you can put 32. If you are changing the river cover area, cover space, so automatically your bar is also going to be make it movement. It will be take the momentum also. So that you can change it here. Okay. So you can add it, you can make it change also the river cover space. You can do it. So this is the way we have to work out for this cover. But default is going to be take 25 mm. 1 inch is the gap between the clear cover and the model RCC model which you are going to be making the component. Clear? Yes, all are 25 mm default it was there, but if you want to make it change, you can change it. Or else you can go in AutoCAD, you can measure it also here. Because in AutoCAD, how they have given the space, you can measure it, no issue. Because the, this line is nothing but clear cover line. You can go here and measure it. From here to here, what is the space they have given? Some 25 mm only they have given. You can see 0.026 is nothing but 25 mm. So default they have given 25 mm here. For the footing, you can take 25 mm. Okay. So this space you can measure it also from the drawing. 25 mm is there. If you are going to make it like that also you can get it. You can see. You just go with the match property. Click and click it. You can see 2.6. 2.6 is the space. 2.6 is nothing but 2.6 centimeter. Am I right? 2.6 centimeter is nothing but 26 mm they have given. 26 is nothing but 25 mm. That you can able to take. A footing you just blindly follow the 25 mm because the footing we have to go with 25 mm only default it will be there, the standard. Clear? So now you just go and practice this one, and meanwhile I will tell the next session the other classes we will take. Okay.